Frisco. Wait, am I in the broadcast? Like, can people hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
I am not doing, what's it called? Oh, shoot, wait.
What happened?
Hold on, I have to download it.
Download what?
The Chronicles. Oh, wait. Hold on.
I couldn't hear my voice.
Because my mic's messed up. Remember?
How are we supposed to get hyped? But like they can't even hear us.
What do you mean they can't hear us?
Like I can barely hear ourselves.
In the video or the
Like in the video. And
let me play it. Hold on. Let me play it. Hold on. Oh, I see what you mean. I can hear myself.
yeah, but I can't hear my. I don't know.
Cause my mic's messed up, and I was telling you that I can't really hear other people. I have to get into a certain position or fix my mic, kind of. I'm about to start playing in a bit. Just
Wait, what maps are you playing?
I'm not gonna play Zombies Chronicles today. Wait, does mine still have to finish downloading? Oh no. Yeah, I have 23 hours left. So, I mean, it's okay. We're not gonna play those, but. Alright, I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm going to play on Friday and Saturday. And some of these are from World at War, Black Ops 1, and I think one of them is from Black Ops 2. So the maps are Nocturne Toten, Verrucht, Ascension, Moon, Shino Numa, Shangri-La, Kino der Toten, and Origins. And Origins is a pretty cool map. I just didn't know or understand why they remastered it because it was a pretty cool map, like by itself in Black Ops 2. But most of these I haven't really played because I never had DLCs for Black Ops 1, or I never had World at War actually. But for today we are going to be playing. Well, we're gonna try to play throughout all these maps from DLC 1 to DLC 4. We're gonna start off with Shadows of Evil. I think private. Yeah. I don't know if I should do it private or public.
I'm leaving the party. Bye, guys.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Oh, I'm just checking something.
Frisco.
I'm gonna turn off notifications for a second. Okay. we're gonna be starting off with Shadows of Evil. But for the DLC 5 Chronicles Zombies maps, the remaster maps, I am not going to be doing or using Gobblegum, so just don't expect me to do that. I was just listening to my own stream on my phone. Alright, let's start. Let's see. And let me know if you pre-ordered or are gonna get Zombies Chronicles for Black Ops 3, or if you even have the game. Just let me know.
Hey, you. I know I yelled at you real bad. I know I said some things I shouldn't have said. I was just angry.
I remember when this first came out. So freaking hype.
This movie deal. I mean, they know about my dancing, but those pictures. You don't want to mess up my chance for stardom. Do you, baby? What do you say? You bring over those prints and we can...
Oh no!
Hey, we got a problem. A big
Oh my
problem.
god, it's a cop.
The mayor's trying to make a name for himself, sticking his nose where it don't belong. He's looking into allegations of police bribery. What do you say we get together at the usual joint? Talk things through. Figure out a way to put this to bed before it gets out of hand. Trust me.
Oh, you killed a guy. You shot him 2 times.
I ain't fought in 18 months, stepping at the last minute. I only got 2 weeks to train. But the outcome ain't any doubt. See, I ain't leaving nothing to chance. He may be the #1 contender, but his career ends tonight.
Don't cheat, man. No, you cheated. You cheated. This guy's a cheater.
Because this ain't gonna be pretty. But once it's done, once you collect your debts and your bets, I get my shot at the title.
I do understand the
Narrow.
seriousness of the situation.
You
Why
are narrow.
else would I be talking to my lawyer? But just to be clear, can you please tell me precisely how much debt my wife has accumulated? Do you happen to know if our life insurance policies are fully paid up? No.
Don't do it, Mike.
I can assure you,
Don't do it.
I'd never, ever think of taking such a course of action. No, I
Don't
just
do
wanna,
it.
make sure that our affairs
Gonna
are,
cut.
in order.
I have been watching.
Watching me?
I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds.
No.
I know who you are. But questions remain.
What questions?
Why do you do the things you do?
Why do we? Oh god. Ah!
See the futility of your tiny, insignificant existence?
I'm escaping it, I'm sorry.
You bear the mark. You are cursed.
You fucking talking to me? What the fuck is this?
Yee me.
I'm warning you, you ugly son of a bitch. Bleed from me. You know who I am, don't you? Jackie fucking Vincent.
And yeah, sure. No, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. I forgot how to play. Oh. Yep. Dang it. I should have bought the door first. Oh well.
Shit. Oh, man. No wonder it leaves me with a pounding headache. These are useful, especially when you use handcuffs.
Please, you must help me. Only together.
Can I help you, mate?
The destruction of your
Help yourself.
world. They are coming. already corrupted this world with their twisted malfeasance. You are chosen. You are mine.
You fucking talking to me?
I could have done this.
What just happened? Someone slipped me a Mickey? Go back to the hell where you came from. These streets belong to me. What, do I have to start writing up reports? Hey, this area is under police control. I've been shot 3 times in the line of duty. Takes more than a scratch to bother me.
Oh, really? I'm not gonna kill that one just yet. Start the ritual.
This is a room of peace.
Go!
Oh god, this is a nightmare.
When I first played this map, I always thought these witches were just like the buried ones, like the buried witches from that map in Black Ops 2 Zombies. And I always thought they would take your money, so I always try to avoid them and be like, no, no! So it was crazy. It's kind of funny at the same time.
You know, I can think of a few places I'd like to shove this.
The worm must be taken to the sacred place. Only then will you have the means to repel the unearthly horde.
Sacred place. Really? Then what? Some war monster comes for its babies?
4 must be
Oh,
torn.
come on. Just
Only then can we prevent the destruction of your world.
I might buy this one. Whichever way the box is in, I'm gonna buy that way. Okay. So, I think this there. Hold on. Okay, I do that. Come on. Can I make it? No.
Where everything looked a little different when I was like that. Like after a few beers. Keep your filthy claws away from me, freak!
Alright, now I'm gonna get the box. I wonder how the new weapons
What the
in
fuck
Zombies
is this
Chronicles
even
are gonna be,
doing?
because I know they brought back the Galil, and
To be absolutely honest
they
with
brought
you,
back.
you guys fucking suck!
What did they bring? I think it was 3-round burst. I don't know. It was part of Black Ops 2. I think they're putting it in Origins. Oh yeah, speaking of Origins, they're gonna bring back the MP42. So that's cool. There's a lot of zombie. Oh shit. Alright, I'm going to... I might just camp here. Wait till I can buy the next door.
Your world, as it was, is still here. Distorted slightly, wrenched from its rightful place. Many of the souls who inhabit it have succumbed. They are
Wait a minute. You mean these corpses are actually the real people of this city? Fuck them.
Activate this way.
need to start aiming better.
I'm sorry for the lack of commentary. I just really don't know what to say, even though nobody's watching at this moment. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Go up here. This. Run back. See if I can make it somewhere else. Will I make it? That's the question. Will I make it? Ah! Yeah.
In a minute, this shooter's gonna be about as useful as Magic Man's wand.
I'm going to do this ritual over here. Oh no, but the Lord was gonna come.
More than any other place in this city, your path crossed here. Your
You're not screwed, okay?
Is this all you got? Bring it on!
Okay. I'm gonna kill that chest. Nope. Oh no! Wow. Really? I should have gone quick. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. So embarrassing. Oh. Really? That was gay. Yeah. You think I'm a scrubby noob. You guys think I'm a scrubby noob, I know. Ah! Shut. You know, well, I have to do all of these. Well, I don't have to, but I'm trying to. So, you know, that was, I guess, my first take on Shadow. Let's just move on to the Giant. I might actually... Should I do a starting room challenge for the rest of the maps? Or should I just play it regularly? Let's just watch the cutscene first.
Dr. Macri.
Oh God, you sent him away? No. You evil man!
This ain't funny, Doc. Turn around.
Slowly.
Do you know
Who I am?
Yeah, we know. That's why you better do exactly what we say.
A great evil approaches. There is a chain of events that must be set in motion.
You know, I'm gonna skip. I'm sorry. You know, I'm gonna do a starting room for this, and I might do, what's it called? Direct and Drac, I might actually play. So it's all good.
Wait. Compose yourself, Mission accomplished. Temporal disruption achieved. The future is changed.
Okay. I'm not gonna buy anything just yet. There's only guns, but yeah, still. Let's see. Why are you jumping, man? Not up there. What? Where's the last one? Where's the last one? Oh. I might.
There's so much to do.
Not the sheep.
There's a vessel of access.
The radius.
You know what?
The opening of
Yeah, because I want to use the second weapon first.
The fuse. Cast these 115 induced delusions.
So? I wonder what it would have been like for the remaster maps in Zombies Chronicles. Like, I wonder what it would be like if they brought dolphin diving back. I'm sorry, I couldn't find the word. I want to try to make it to round. Let's see.
I'm caught. What have I done?
Oh man, I'm really
Don't be secret.
should have been before I did this.
It's okay. It's okay. This is important.
It's okay. It's okay.
This is what you have to do.
Yo, it's okay, man.
Even if another
Guys, it's
part
okay.
dies,
It's okay,
each
man.
and every time.
Guys, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Rick Toppin said it's going to be
When
okay.
all's around me, I am beset by the voices of the damned. What to do?
Come on.
Cannot survive without the bullet.
That was convenient. I'll wait and see if I get a max ammo soon. If not, I'll buy the RK5.
I have but a few rounds left.
There we go. Round 4. It's exciting, right? It's totally exciting. Come on. Oh, really?
Will give us a fighting shot.
Can't believe I got a max ammo after I bought that RK5. I always thought when I was starting to play this map, I thought the zombies would come out of here, not like from over the fence. But I guess that's what it is. Oh, shit, it scared me. Come on.
Embrace your death.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna wait. Am I gonna die again? Go down.
Come to me. What's fine before the doctor?
Oh, my aim's off. Yeah.
Yeah!
Sorry you had to hear that. Oh, God. My grandma just walked into the room. Oh, no.
relish the opportunity to kill robots. No longer.
I teabag all of them. Teabag. So hyped though. And hungry. Hungry, man. Oh! I didn't know you were alive. That's scary.
I must redouble my efforts to quadruple my reward.
Come on, man. I have amethyst. I'm sorry. I'm not pro, mate. Wow, really? Really?
I am in need of bullets.
Huh? There we go. D. My quality is actually better. I just noticed that. I'm watching on my phone, but I don't have the volume on. That's why I can't hear it. But I noticed that my volume is good. I mean, not my volume, my quality. So I think 360 high is the best one. But I'll just die, man.
I do not do this for money. I do it for...
What you gonna do? What am I gonna do? Oh, yeah.
I need more ammo. The doctor will see you now.
Sorry for the bad commentary again. I cannot wait to play with the Ray Gun Mark II and Zombies Chronicles. And I keep talking about Zombies Chronicles. I mean, I'm hyped, but it came out already, and I know like people are playing it as I speak. But I just wanted to play it with my friends on Friday and Saturday. That's why that I'm waiting. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm just saying again that I'm excited.
No matter how many you send, I will provide.
What do you guys think I'm doing? I'm gonna get there right now.
All will fall before me. Such gifts only perpetuate my glory.
Oh my God. 9. Not bad for a starting room. Let me check something really quick. Some of you might say I'm a tourist. I consider myself a teacher. Tell me if you know where that's from. Chat. from a Marvel movie. I can guarantee you that. I so cannot wait to play these. I'm just gonna read the description, or not the description, what it says. Nocturne Toten, mission briefing. You drove them deep into the heart of the Reach? Okay. You thought they were dead. You were wrong. Oh. That's an awesome. And Nocturne Toten, it was like a testing map. It wasn't really a zombies map where you can, like, enjoy. I mean, people enjoyed it, but it was a testing map to see how it worked out for the game World at War, and I think they just wanted to experiment what it would be like. So yeah, I guess they were mastering it because it was old timer. It was what brought zombies right now to this day. So I guess it's a good thing. I mean, okay, whatever. Verrucht. Mission briefing. Electroshock therapy. Chemically engineered beverages. Hordes of undead Nazis. Find the power to unite and send them back to their graves. Chemically engineered beverages. I think Nikolai would love that. I think for this one, or this map, I'm sorry. This map, they brought perks to it, but it wasn't. I didn't think they added Juggernog. Juggernog. I'm sorry. Juggernog wasn't in this map, I don't think. I'm not really sure because I haven't played most of these maps. Like this one, I never played it. Shino Numa, I played Kino, never played Ascension, Shangri-La, Moon, I played Origins. It's just the BO1 and World at War DLCs that I haven't played. But yeah, that's Verrucht. And again, freaking Nikolai will burst in through the doors and buy every perk. So yeah. Shino Numa, mission briefing. You know, I'm not going to say mission briefing anymore. I'm sorry. Maggot-ridden corpses, bug-infested swamp, hundreds of dead Imperial army. Choose your tactic and defend for your lives. You know, I really thought this map was a little bit, like, small. I mean, I know it's a small map, but I thought it was bad, even though I haven't played it. I mean, who am I to judge? I can't really say anything. I haven't played it. But Shino Numa, I thought it had a creepy vibe. I thought it was more creepy and more spine-chilling than it is today. Because Shino Numa, like, I didn't know about it, but when I saw some gameplay for it on YouTube channels, I thought it was, like, really haunting, and, like, the whole map was just filled with trees, and you could just hear all these animals. And that freaked me out the most, because I didn't know that you could see where you're going when you go outside, and you can, like, see clearly, but it's just a swamp and a whole bunch of other stuff. But I thought it was filled with trees for the whole thing. And I know it's kind of like a swamp and they're filled with trees, but just thought that. Kino Dertoten, sorry. Battle the undead in this theatrical installment of zombies. New twists and clues could uncover the final plan. It's showtime. Sorry. So, I am going to say that I got Black Ops 1 after I got Black Ops 2. I know it's weird. Yes, I know. But before I got Black Ops 1, I played Kino Dertoten, on my Godbrother's Xbox 360. And when I played it, I always thought there were so many Easter eggs that you just, like, it's just crazy that there are so many Easter eggs. Like, there was this one theory that I think somebody had where, in the spawn room, where they have those stairs, on the left side, when you first spawn in, when you go up the stairs, and when you were able to dolphin dive, people thought that if you dolphin dived, there was a mirror on the bottom of the steps. If you dolphin dived right in the middle of the mirror, it would teleport you to this crazy room. It was like Samantha's room, but it was crazy, like crazier than the same version of Samantha's room. So that's a theory that has gone around, and I know it sounds cheesy now, and it's not fake. I mean, it's not real. But like, I always thought that too. Like, even though I didn't have it, I always tried to do it on my godbrother's Xbox 360. So yeah, that's Kino der Toten Ascension. Hold on. The risen dead, sorry for the grammar, have overtaken the Soviet Cosmodrome, and all hell has broken loose. The countdown to the zombies apocalypse has begun. Now, Ascension, there was this map in BO1, Black Ops 1, where I think it was called, what was it called? I don't know, but it had a rocket too, and it kind of had the same layout as Ascension did. But whenever I saw Ascension in gameplays, I always thought it was the same map from BO1, just turned into a zombie map. Like, everybody was turned into zombies, everything went wrong. But it's crazy because it's not. And what makes it so special is that it's kind of in the same way as that one map in multiplayer, but it's different somehow. Like, I don't think you can go under the rocket. You can't really go where those, where it's holding the rocket, the green part. Like, you couldn't really get on there, as in multiplayer. You could, like, freaking go all around the map and go on the green thing, or under the rocket. Like, I don't think you can do that here. And, I have never played this, just like I said earlier, I have never played this, and I will experience it remastered, actually, when my, download finishes, because it hasn't finished. And when I do play it on Friday and Saturday, I will experience it and see how it is. So that is Ascension. Love the artwork again. Shangri-La. A legendary shrine lost in an exotic jungle where the undead lurk within a treacherous labyrinth of underground caverns, deadly traps, and dark secrets. Shangri-La. So, Shangri-La in Black Ops 1, I, again, have not played this map, and I will soon play it on Friday and Saturday. I'm not going to say anything more. I will play it soon. And when I do, I always heard that in one of the rooms where you run around, like, under the temple or something, when you run under there are these, like, spike traps that go in your way, so it's kind of like a maze when you run through. But since I haven't played Shangri-La on Black Ops 1 and everybody knows the pattern, or something like that, I don't even know if there is a pattern or if it's random. I need to ask, but that pattern, I need to learn it because it's just gonna kill me every time once I freaking go through that area of the room. And some of these maps, like Kino der Toten, Shangri-La, like, they were part of Revelations in broken down parts, but it wasn't the same, even though I haven't played most of them, like, that were on Revelations, only Kino der Toten and I think Origins. They weren't the same, like, you couldn't really get that same vibe as you did from the original maps, and they just didn't have that feeling where, wow, it's like, that's crazy, it's in here. Like, no, it just feels like if it was its own map, like, it didn't have anything special to do with it. Like, Revelations was just this island, or I don't know what you want to call it. It was this map where you start off in the peaceful world. Well, not peaceful anymore, but it was the peaceful world. And everything has just gone wrong, and that zombie outbreak, it's kind of like where it started, but it's not. So, it's kind of confusing. Even though with the maps in there, like, I think Nocturne was, like, one of the main parts of the whole map. But, yeah, that was, like, the source of where you would go to pack a punch inside that monster's mouth. But it was a really it was a really downside map, or disappointment. It was a disappointment. The Easter egg, I haven't completed it, but I've seen people complete it. I have not completed any of the Easter eggs except for Giant, which doesn't have an Easter egg, but I've completed everything that's on it. Revelations, it was a disappointment because nothing got confirmed with what everybody asked for. Like, the community asked for, like, for example, how did Richtofen get the blood vials on his soldier wear? And we all thought that was going to be shown in the Easter egg for Revelations, but that never happened. So we were just like, what? Like, what were they going to show? And just other stuff too that people wanted to see, but didn't happen. And that's why it was a disappointment, because the Easter egg in itself was, I don't know, it was okay. Like, the premise stuff where it had the four main characters, Takio, Dempsey, Richtofen, and Nikolai. They were standing with the staffs back in their world, in premise. But it was just a small thing, like, nobody was super hyped about premise. Like, it would have been cool to see them, which we didn't get that. But it wasn't really necessary to put that more than the other stuff. Because Monty was just a D. Freaking send them back. He was about to kill them because they weren't allowed in the paradox or something. But he sent him back, and it was okay, you know. But all in all, it was just a really weird map. And I know that wasn't part of the remaster maps, I'm sorry. Anyways, Moon. I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to Earth. JFK 1961. Now, Moon, it was an amazing map, even though I haven't had it, or I didn't have it, I'm sorry. It was an amazing map, but, you know, again, just like Origins, I don't know why they had to remaster it, because it was an amazing map by itself. Like, nothing had to be changed. Like, maybe the lighting inside the dome, maybe the lighting everywhere and the colors, but still, it was like, I'm not complaining. I will love this map, but it's just not, I don't know. You may say I'm hating, but it's, I don't know what to say about this. It's confusing to me. Like, Moon. The original Moon was in Black Ops 1, and when everybody played it, it was an outstanding experience for them. Like, everybody thought, what's gonna happen here? Like, what's gonna be the Easter egg? Like, what's gonna happen for Moon? And when they figured it out, it was amazing, and that led to Black Ops 2. But, I might go into a separate story here, but for the Easter egg on Moon, when they launched the rockets, it exploded the Earth, and our four main characters ended off there for the whole Black Ops storyline on zombies. But then Black Ops 2 came along, and it had the same destruction on Earth as it did when the four main characters exploded the Earth on Moon. And when they did that, it was kind of confusing because in Black Ops 2, it's not really real, if you understand me. What I mean by it's not real is, in the Origins Easter egg, not many people understood how it made sense, because if the four main characters in Moon blow up the Earth, that's the real storyline. But in BO2, it's all just toys. Like, our characters, like the transit crew, they were just toys. And the CIA and the CDC, like, they weren't really doing anything on Earth. And how would they even how would the CDC, transit crew, and CIA, how would they travel the Earth or different places inside the Earth? Because if you recall, in Moon, they exploded the Earth and it was all in bits and pieces. Like, it was really far away from each other. But somehow in Black Ops 2, the Earth is kind of like joined back together. Not fully, like it's stuck together again, but it is, it's kind of closer together. The pieces are close together. And the transit crew, they traveled a lot with a bus and in transit. But I just don't understand how, if there were cracks in the city or wherever they traveled, like, why isn't it broken fully? If the Earth was exploded, like, everything like was exploded in tiny pieces. So I don't understand that. And Moon for a remaster, like Moon Remastered, you know, I'm gonna say no. It's a good map. It's going to be a good map, an amazing map actually, and I will enjoy playing it, and that will be probably the most or the best experience in zombies of my life. And moving on to Origins. Now, before I read the description or whatever it is, or the bio, I will say that Moon and Origins, between them, I will probably love Origins more, and I'll tell you why after I read this. Witness the origins of Group 935 as an ancient evil is unleashed upon the battlefields of World War I. And when I was saying about Moon Origins, that I love Origins more, when I say that, I mean, like, I had more experience and I knew more about Origins than Moon. But when they remaster Origins, or when I play it, because I know it's already out, when I play it, I will probably shit my pants. Actually, I would probably think that, and I'll say, hey, this was a map that was an amazing map before. Like, again, in Moon, why did they have to remaster it? I'm not complaining, I'm just asking. Like, I'm curious. Why did Treyarch have to remaster Origins? Maybe because I'm answering my own question, but maybe because it was just an amazing map that people wanted more, and maybe they wanted to add more Easter eggs or ask them more secrets so they can put it in the new map. Even though they didn't know they were going to make it again, but still. They wanted something a little bit more. Because the Easter egg for Origins was just weird AF. And I have to say, like, it was really a disappointment, just like Revelations, where it was just toys. Like, our four main characters were just toys. Like, Samantha is playing with them, and they're alive in the room. Like, you can see from their view, or one of the characters' views as a toy, you can see that they are watching Samantha play with them, and they're understanding how their storyline came to be, like how, what they are, what they're meant for. It's just crazy to me, like how, or why Treyarch did that Easter egg. I really don't know how it's gonna do out in this, because I haven't, or work out in this, because I haven't seen the Easter egg for the remastered version of Origins. And I want to see how they're gonna do it now. Like, are they gonna do the same Easter egg, or are they gonna do it new or different? I don't know, we'll see. But, all in all, Origins, great map, I can't wait to play it, and just be excited when I make the live stream on Friday and Saturday. Because on Friday I will do first four maps, and then on Saturday I will do the last four maps. And if it doesn't work out on Saturday, I'll either do it Sunday or next Wednesday. I'm sorry for the late content if it's on Wednesday or Sunday. But in my personal life, I have to do a lot of stuff, and it's just hard for me to do it on Saturday. It's a maybe on Saturday, but for sure, I will play Nocturne Toten, Verrucht, Shino Numa, and Kino der Toten on Friday. So, that might be the end of my live stream for today. I'm sorry I didn't play Dryson Drac, Tetsubo no Shima, Gorod Kirby Revolutions. I'm sorry. And for that, I will probably, hold on, I'm seeing, and for that, I will probably give you a gameplay or a video of me playing multiplayer, because I know you guys haven't seen that in a while. It has been a long time. But I will see you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed this live stream with me about the hype for DLC 5 or Zombies Chronicles, whatever you want to call it. And I will see you later. Ciao.